On this episode, we discuss about the M42 Duster. It was originally designed to replace the M19 gun motor carriage based on the M24 Chaffee, equipped with dual 40mm cannons. Around 3,700 were built by the end of production in 1956. It remained in active service till 1988. The majority of the components of the M42 Duster originally came from the M41 Walker Bulldog in order for the Army to keep the costs low. The turret, on the other hand, remained open to increase the visibility of the crew. Now about the weapon systems about the M42 Duster. The Duster was equipped with 40mm dual M2A1 Bofor cannons and had the rate of 120 rounds per minute from both guns. The crews were typically issued with armor-piercing tracers or high-explosive tracer rounds. Furthermore, during the Vietnam War, for anti-personnel reasons, it was typically equipped at times with M60s or Browning 30 cal machine guns. The vehicle was powered by a 500 horsepower 6-cylinder Continental or Lexcom air-cooled gasoline engine. The power-weight ratio thus then was 22.2 horsepower per ton, which gave it a top speed of 45 miles per hour on flat terrain. Its only major flaw was only having the range of 100 miles, or about 170 kilometers. The humble origins of the M42. It started production in General Motors Corporation Cleveland tank plant, first rolled out in 1952, and the Army later in the following year put it in active service. It had a short lifespan as a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun, which got replaced by surface-to-air missiles such as the Hawk system. As the Vietnam War intensified, the new Hawk SAM missiles had been tested to be performing poorly under low air altitude defense missions. Ironically, the US Army were called back to service the M42 for this specific role. They were organized to air defense artillery battalions. As the threat of North Vietnamese air power decreased, the M42s were increasingly being deployed as ground support, point security, convoy escorts, and perimeter defense. However, the most legendary moment of the M42 Duster took place during the siege of Khe Sanh. The Dusters of Battery C of the 104th Air Artillery Battalion led the task force of Operation Pegasus to break the siege of Khe Sanh during April 1968. The men of the 104th Air Artillery Battalion had great approval of the weapon system. Overall, it saw heavy action during the Tet Offensive of 1968, Operation Lai Song 719. The last US operated M42 saw action in March of 1972, till being transferred to South Vietnamese forces. Overall, it was a Vietnam legend and it did its job, ironically for a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun piece. Please like and subscribe for more future content.